Today this is the map we're doing just forwarders on. I think it's just me and you here at the moment, but I'm sure more will trickle in as we go. Yeah, so I'm just doing, we're doing 2 processors and then two forwarders, and then using LeBairs to load. So I'm just kind of slamming down trees and making a path here, and wherever you want to do, whatever you want to do, it's all good.
That's kind of different using the LeBair to load.
Yeah, I know, right? It'll either be really fun or a complete nightmare. Either one I'm excited for.
Is this your first time doing this on the multiplayer, or did you guys?
I don't think me and Chad did some forwarder stuff before, but I don't think I've ever done it in like a more massive kind of way where there's a lot of us. So we'll see. Whoops. I threaded that right, perfect. Oops. There we go. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying something different, see how it goes. I'm sure people will get bored of it eventually and we'll move on to something else, but until then, here we are. Actually, let's grab this guy here.
Do these, is this angle clamp on this forwarder has locking straps?
I don't believe so, no. That one you have to kind of play finicky with. Where am I going to put this? Oh, someone else has figured it out. They're figuring out how to get in the system. Yeah, well, that's exciting, hey? So how long, how many days you got left before you can officially get out of there then?
13 months.
13 months. Oh, that's not so bad.
So next year about this time, we'll be counting it down to the days.
Dude, that's great. That's the success stories I like to hear. What am I, 32? So I still got like 25 years to go.
My youngest son wants to go down to Kentucky and visit Mr. T-Bone.
Nice, cool. Go do the Cirque du Soleil circle there, hey?
FDR's up in Canada. I wouldn't mind going up there.
Yeah, come Canada. Canada's awesome. I think it's awesome. It's pretty anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Canada is a pretty place. But yeah, if you're ever up this way, definitely hit me up for sure. I can show you the splendors that is Canada. But you guys got some pretty spots down there too, right? Like,
yeah, we do.
Remember you send me your river pictures and stuff, like your when you were fishing and stuff. So that seems really similar to what we got up here.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of a similar terrain. Aw. For all that work and backing up, and it just deletes the log anyway. How sad. Guess it really depends how much wood we want to lay down here. So yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason. I'm just kind of building trails at the moment, and eventually we'll get out to somewhere. I don't think the lag was terrible last time, but I don't think it was super great either. Oops.
Hey, corn.
So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Is your first time, corn?
You talking to me, Matt?
No, I'm talking to the guy that's in here. He's the one that just joined.
Oh. Where are you talking to him? Not in Discord.
No.
Okay, I was like, 'cause there's nobody else in here, is there?
He's in the game, I think. He's in the game.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Who is it? Who joined? Corn. Corn. Like the band, I like it.
Where are you at?
Oh, I don't have my HUD up. That's probably why I'm not seeing it. Is he chatting? I didn't see the thing up. Oh no, there he is.
He just popped in the voice.
I always have my HUD hidden so I can never see if anybody's chatting in game. Oh, my trees are gonna start rolling down the hill here.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Yourselves?
Oh yeah, we're still alive, that's for sure. Sure.
Awesome.
That's the name of the game. Welcome to the party. The party that is logging.
Thank you. I've been wanting to join for a very long time.
Awesome. Whereabouts you from? You sound Aussie. Aussie land. No.
New Zealand.
New Zealand! Oh, so I always mix up those accents all the time. I guess it's close enough, eh?
Yeah.
Unless you're from either of those countries, in which case they're completely different. But to us North American folk, I'm sure. So New Zealand, hey, what time is it for you over there?
It is 6 a.m. Going on to 6 a.m.
Oh man.
Good morning.
Well, thanks for waking up at 6 to come do this.
Nah, no worries, man. It's pretty natural for me, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So it's not like too wild of a early wake for you.
Nah, no. It's Sunday here, so.
Sunday. All right. Yeah, you guys are like a day ahead of us. And in starts the
Yeah,
what's the
and-
winning lottos for tomorrow jokes, right? Yeah. If only it worked like
Yeah,
that.
I'm
Do
a
you want
very
us
big
over there where
fan.
you're at, or do you want us to stay up here by 6?
You can do whatever you want. I have 2 landings going, so it doesn't really matter. Just whatever you're feeling like feels right. Whatever feels right, man.
Alright.
So yeah, we're just kind of doing some forwarding action here. Corn, you can do whatever you want, man.
Ah, awesome.
Hop in a
little bit of
machine, break some
processing.
trees, you know, just the usual gig.
Sounds awesome. Well,
Yeah.
I've got to get kind of used to this because I'm using a console control, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, some guys astound
be
me with
too
their
bad.
console controller abilities, but I don't think I could do it. Mad skills. Too much skill involved. I don't think I could pull it off, to be honest.
Yeah, it's quite difficult. You've got a lot more buttons to. I don't know. It's hard to play with, to be honest.
Well, that's it, right? That's just it. Too many buttons. Well, or it's not. It's like a lack of buttons, really, because you have to like combine so many different things. Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. I hate the whole like that you have to like. Why couldn't you just have open analog sticks? I never understood that. You always had to like combine left trigger with something to do it or whatever, right? You can't just like have
Yeah.
this one controls this. That'd be too easy. I think I'd make it tricky for you.
Yeah, well, I've managed to set it up so I use the D-pad for the boom.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's
the
actually a good
D-pad
call.
for
Yeah.
the boom and right analog to control the boom as well, so I can move them both at the same time.
Sweet. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. That is a good way to do that.
So what do I do
You
here?
have to fall in reverse here. Oops, there we go.
Figure out a line.
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just going to keep cutting until I stop seeing trees, so I guess I'll just cut till I'm back at the mill. Woohoo! I'd like to clear out this entire lake area. That'd be kind of cool, because I've never done that one, I don't think.
So what are you guys cutting the wood at?
So we have 2 different landings. I'm at the lake one, whatever the hell the number is, I have no idea, but we have one there, and then we have another one just on the other road coming up to it. And each site has 2 processors, 2 forwarders, and a LeBaire for loading up trucks. So we're just kind of testing it out as a fun, kind of different theory. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, okay.
Don't know if it'll work or not, but we're moving wood either way, so who cares? Get the wood, kill the
Yeah,
wood. Oh, I forgot to put my thing on here. There we go.
So look at what's going on around here and have a nosy.
Yeah, that's right. Give her. Learn the system before the system learns you.
I'll give you some more.
I can't get in this tree here. It's 2 trees stuck together. Whoa, whoa, that's not good. Whoa. Glitchy. Oh my god. I'm
Okay.
just having an adventure here. Yeah, let's shoot that one way over there.
Give me a sec, Matt. Just trying to figure out a line to where we can start doing this.
I'll back it here.
What are you running, Matt?
I got the forwarder.
Porter? Nice.
Right, so
Well, geez, man, if you're gonna retire, then you can be a full-time logger.
Do what now?
I said you can be a full-time logger now.
Yeah, I could. Full-time map maker?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, maybe the map tools will be better for the next game. We can have a little more fun.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. We got in a big old discussion about that last night.
Hoping.
They're gonna. I put a message in your live stream the other day. They're gonna use.
Oh, I probably missed it. There's a lot of stuff going on there.
Let me go find this one real quick. It's called. Because I posted it. It's called,
New engine? Just kidding.
it's a new type of graphics.
A new type of graphics? What do you mean? Like Giants is using a new type of graphics?
Yeah, I got. Yeah, it's got a. Just hold on for a second.
Yeah, no worries. I have to get all my information from you guys because I don't look into anything apparently. I'm always just like, oh, they are?
See,
Wow.
I don't know if I don't think I posted it in. I might have posted it. It's called occlusion something. Parallax occlusion something.
Parallax occlusion. Isn't that
It's where
you can
so
make
what-
like
what it-
infinity landscapes and stuff?
what it's going to do is get depth to I got push it. It's going to get depth to objects, and you can turn it off and on.
Oh. It'll be interesting to see how they utilize that in this game. Be very interesting to see how they utilize that in this game.
I'll have my son look it up for me. My son's
Yeah.
My son's
I just hope they optimize it so that it runs a little smoother for performance and stuff. That's kind of all I really care about. More performance is good performance. We got 11, 12, 1. I think I have till 1 o'clock today, so we should be able to get at least 3 episodes in.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. So you filming today?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're always filming. The whole world can hear what you say. Scary thought.
Oh, great.
Exciting for some, depressing for others, but it's all good.
I've been a big fan of FDR Logging. I keep watching it on YouTube and just tell myself like one day I'm gonna get on there.
Yeah, and now you're part of the show. How's it feel?
It feels great.
Yeah, it's cool,
Very
right?
excited.
Right on. I love when we get new players and just people who have been like kind of lurking for a while and then they join up. Just, I don't know, it's fun. Just logging and, you know, hanging out. There's no real hardcore obligation. It's just everybody has a good time and kills trees. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? So.
Yeah, definitely. It's all about having fun and enjoying what you do.
Heck yeah. That's what we do, man. Yeah, I wish, well, in September I should get a little bit more time off. I'm working a lot of jobs at the moment, so once September hits, a couple of them calm down quite a bit, so I can probably get a lot more free time to do some more logging, hopefully, or more creation of logging stuff, if anything.
Okay, it's in their latest news.
Okay.
That was released the other day. It's called Parallax, P-A-R-A-L-L-A-X, occlusion mapping.
Yeah, I
So
thought.
basically,
I
it's
thought
going
I
to be
saw
a
a thing.
setting. It's going to be a setting you can turn on and off in your game.
Okay.
But if it's on, it will give like everything more depth and detail.
Oh, okay.
And
I do
so-
know the term. I just can't remember what it relates to in
and
terms
they
of
show
graphical.
pictures like before and after.
Can you post that link in the chat? I'd love to take a look real quick.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, jeez. Badonk. There we go. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do. Like I said, I just want optimization so that our beautiful, expensive graphics cards and PCs can be fully utilized for gameplay. That's kind of the key to me. I'm gonna click.
I guess I put it in general chat.
Yeah, yeah, I see it there.
Discord, so people might be interested in that.
Let's see here. Parallax mapping. Oh yeah. Before and after. Oh yeah, so it just gives like a third-party depth kind of thing. I wonder if that's just for landscape or if it actually applies to like other objects.
It shows brick walls.
Oh yeah, I see the brick walls
in there. Like textures and
It's
stuff.
almost like bump mapping, but a little bit more extreme. Huh. I like what it does to the ground texture, hey, to give it like kind of that rocky depth.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first place I ever saw, I think The Forest, the game The Forest had that, where it gives the ground like extra texture look. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm excited. As a map maker, that kind of excites me, because if you can add more depth, like looking at those rocks popping in and out, like, oh, to be able to give a nice rocky kind of 3D looking terrain, the environment is the no limit. Same with trees and foliage, like if it's going to do that to those as well. Oh man, that's exciting. Map makers, Drool City.
Yeah. I don't think the trees are going to change.
Yeah, if they do that,
detail on them.
If that
as far as physics,
yeah, no, that's all going to be the same probably. If that parallax mapping stuff comes in, it'll give the bark and stuff more depth too, which will be sweet, so it doesn't just look like a boring texture. Like bump mapping does a little bit, but like you said, it's just literally a bump. Like it's not much of a texture. It's just kind of the illusion of depth. But if you actually have that parallax stuff, I bet it'll give it very thick bark. Will have really crazy depth. And trees will look a little bit more gutty. But knowing forestry, they probably won't apply that to that. It'll only be for everything else. Oh, you wanted that for forestry? Sorry.
Only available for farmers.
Yeah, only for farmers. That makes sense. I don't know where I'm going with this trail, but we're going, man. I should probably paint the trail behind me, too. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa, where am I? X. There we go. Painting the ground.
Alright, Matt.
That other processor made it pretty far up that hill, huh? Oh yeah, we got a load to take to the mill too. I'm gonna do that. I will take it. So if it slows down for a minute, bear with me. Had a few slip off the other side there, I see. Surprised all that fits on there. Imagine this would be very easily tippable.
One truck they had a bit of an overload there.
Yeah, yeah. Slightly over the legal limit for sure. But you know what? And these ones that are floating in the air sticking out the right side, those are probably safety issues for sure. I'm no expert or anything, but you know, that doesn't look very safe. That is a heavy load. I'm surprised this truck is pulling it so nicely. We're not exactly doing Mach 50 or anything, but she's going. Slowly but surely. Luckily it's all flat here, so this will be good. Where are you guys? Are you guys at this other landing?
We're up here by 6, just on the
6. Where is 6? Let's check our map, because I have no idea where that is. Oh yeah, you guys are up at that one. Nice.
One's processing it.
Sweet. Maybe I'll come up there and join you guys so that I'm working with you guys.
Yeah, it'd be good to get a bit of a hand. Do I have 2 folders behind me?
Yeah, yeah. Just give me 20 or 30 years to deliver this load to the mill, and then I'll be right there.
No worries.
Oh boy.
Kind of tight working quarters back there.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Yeah, it's the trees on this map are very consistently thick in areas, so it's forwarding's kind of a nightmare. What's that?
How many meters did you place?
How many trees?
How many meters apart did you place the trees?
Oh, meters. Oh, I have no idea. I did it all by hand.
You did by hand?
Yeah, I don't use auto scripting. I do it all by hand. I don't like the auto scripting because I don't know, it just doesn't have the tree look to me. So the auto scripting kind of places them exactly a certain distance apart, and in real life trees don't grow exactly a distance apart. In real life they're random, just like nature. So I still use it by hand placing.
System? You got a certain way you do?
I have like on Joy to Key, I kind of have like a auto button that fires out the trees, so I can basically paint the trees while I'm doing it. That way I can kind of build my own ridges and areas and stuff like that, and it looks a little more natural. But to each one's own. Oh, you know what I should do? I should bring one of those skidders over there.
See, now with the new game, that tree script won't work, will it?
No, I don't think so. Not a lot of things aren't going to work. The tracks aren't going to work. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of things probably aren't going to work. That's the crappiest part about starting a new game, is that you have to kind of relearn, redo, and retweak.
Here's a question I got.
Sure.
We were talking yesterday about Oxygen David, who's a big map maker, and for farming maps.
Yeah.
And he's already making a map for 22.
How?
So I don't know, because if they change the editor, and they'll have to, unless they're not going to change it that much, or
is he making like a template-y kind of thing, like hoping it'll roll over?
Know.
I wouldn't even dare to do that unless I knew for sure.
Right, exactly. That's what we were talking about. And
maybe he's planning to shell it, thinking that he can convert it.
He's a pretty big map maker, so he's probably got like in the Giants.
Yeah, I don't think maybe, but I doubt it. I doubt they'd give out the mapping tools.
Well,
I doubt they're even ready yet. So
yeah, the mapping tools probably.
I don't know.
We just hope they give them out right away, not wait three months after they.
Well, the biggest problem is, like, you don't have any assets. Like, you know, even if they give you the map tools today, you don't have any assets from the new game to work with. So it's like you have no idea what terrain you're painting. You have no idea. Like, I am expecting that to all change, like, or at least change to enough of an extent that this editor is obsolete for that game.
Right.
I don't know. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. We will see. We will see.
So, I had submitted a cow statue.
A cow statue?
Right, to Giants.
Nice.
I did that. We did that, probably 2 months ago.
Did you guys make a cow statue or what?
No, we got the cow statue, but the only thing we did different to it, in Ravenport, in some of the caves, you got some ghost lights.
Yeah.
And we put ghost lights around it and submitted to the Giants. Got the thing back. And, passed it. We even put it through that testing tool.
Yeah.
And got it back. Says, unfortunately, your mod doesn't meet the requirements. There's already a cow statue in there. and mod it. Well, about 2 weeks ago, the Giants let a modder release a cow statue. Another cow statue. So there's like supposedly 2 cow statues in one.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't understand that.
Then we even made a billboard and submitted it and had the screen. We screenshotted FS19 on it.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that as a placeholder for people to use. They didn't like that either. But then in Lancey Boys new map, you have a billboard with one side. It's got that same damn screenshot that we were going to use.
Oh.
And on the other side, it has Clutch and DJ.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
That's what we need to get you. We need to get you on the Farm Sim show.
What's that?
Clutch and DJ's Farm Sim show.
Oh yeah,
show
right.
They got every Friday.
Yeah, I've tuned into that a couple of times, and I stopped by and say hi a couple times here and there. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting show. There's so much more depth to the community than I've ever known possible by watching their show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just always like, huh? I was like, wow, they do that. All right, cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Yeah, they're a funny group of guys too. They'd probably be pretty interesting to talk to you. Problem is, I'm not, like I said, I'm not really part of the farming side, so I'm not as in depth on that. I know those guys are all heavy farming. So
well, the reason we kind of got into the farming side of it, you know, we kind of looked to see who's playing our maps and stuff.
Right.
And we noticed Farmer Cobb, a whole year and a half ago, he had 2,000 followers.
Right.
And he was doing map tours, and he did one of ours, and I just commented on it, and we just got to talking and let him do all we said, well, we'll give you all our maps, and you can do our early access to them. And so he did that, but he's grown, and he's got like 35,000 followers now.
Wow, that's awesome.
He's like, in a year, and that's mostly through through the map tours and the tutorial videos.
Oh, I see.
There's a lot of tutorial.
Yeah, a lot of
videos out
people
there.
like. I think the most successful channels are probably the people who do like mod tutorials and constant review kind of stuff for this game, just because there's a lot of content. I'd say those guys are probably always usually doing the best. But I mean, it comes down to what you want to do, right? I think a lot of people see other people being successful in their areas, and then they try to pursue that area, even though it's not really what they want to do. They just want to kind of chase the success more than they want to chase what they want to do. And that's kind of where I gave up, because I was just like, well, everyone's like, oh, you should do this with your channel. You should do this. You should do one of these. Do these. And it's like, yeah, those are all great ideas, but it's stuff that I don't really want to do myself. Like, it's kind of like, sure, it would be successful,
that takes
but
a lot of time. I mean, I can only imagine. Farmer Cop, he's releasing a lot of videos a day,
right?
And it just takes up so much time. I imagine.
Oh
editing.
God, yeah. Well, and same, like I used to do like 7 days a week videos. Like, to keep up that content schedule is insane. Like, it is a lot of work in editing and filming and recording and da-da-da-da-da. And I mean, if you have the time, sure, party on. But I was just like, man, I don't have the time. So now I would do like a maximum of 4 a week, and that's already like crazy too much.
Oh yeah.
So it's like trying to keep up with the old, content machine is the hardest part. And then the other key is, having content that's not really the same. Have stuff that's a little bit different. That's another important part. If you kind of hitting the same stuff over and over and over and over again, it gets kind of boring. And I mean, you'll have some subscribers that want that, just that consistent, same show, same everything all the time. But if you're trying to get growth and attract new people, if you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over, some people usually tend to drop out. But it's all about what you have time for and what you're capable of. Because there's a gazillion things all of us could do, but whether you have time and the effort to be able to do half of it is a whole nother world. It's just like the salmon in the river fighting up the stream, right?
Yeah.
It's basically how I would describe YouTube. Just a big river and a whole bunch of salmon. And we're just jumping the ladder trying to get back up. But I don't know. I don't put a whole lot of stock into YouTube. It's kind of just like, oh, this is neat. And I film stuff and do my own thing. And people like it. That's awesome. But I'm not expecting, 500,000 subscribers and to quit my job and become a full-time YouTuber, because that's just not something I really think is possible. Well, I think it'd be possible, but I don't think I would enjoy it as much if that was the case. So just little bits at a time. I like it to grow slowly and organically. It feels better than having a big viral slam. But time will tell how it all goes in the grand of everything. I'm going to bring this processor up there too. Come join you, gentlemen.
That would be very handy.
Yeah, double down.
Is there a processor close by?
Yeah, right down here. I'll just slowly trek up there. Might take 6 or 7 months, but we will get there. We will. Yeah, that's the key, man. Just have fun.
Yeah, that's what I do. I get home from work at 10 o'clock at night, and that's when I usually live stream. I'll get Mr. T-Bone on with me and my son Brennan, and a couple other guys. We've been playing. We're kind of into these farming maps with multiple farms.
Oh, cool.
Kind of like they look kind of like real, not squared off fields. We're like these different shaped fields.
Oh, that's nice.
You need everything manually. So I've been streaming every night when I get off work. Got a regular group of people that come in. And
Nice.
have
Yeah,
fun.
I don't know, man.
Sometimes too much fun. So it's like it's definitely after dark, not made for children.
Yeah, for sure, hey. Yeah, I don't know. I think the farming side, like, if I had the right group of people to play with just to try it, it would probably be a little bit more
Yeah, you
possible.
gotta find you gotta find the right group. And
Yeah, because I've played with a few different groups doing the farming stuff, and it was just kind of like, I don't know, wasn't quite my gig. But
Give me a second, mate. Just a bit of the technical difficulties.
having
oh, okay. No problem. I'm just kind of been sitting here on your left hand side. You got
I'm gonna
curving on my right. You know, loading your.
yeah, I'm gonna cut right near you there, Matt, and I'm gonna go left of him. We'll kind of chase each other
Okay.
along this edge here.
Can you get?
Oh no, I'm gonna cut right here behind you, and I'll keep going this way. I think we're doing sixes, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got mine at 6.
Yeah, perfect. That is the right number, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just my whole thing will be I'll just be super busy once the new game comes out, just playing backtracking, getting mods back up and going again. I'd like to do some more intense interiors and stuff on the machines. I've been working on some of that stuff in Blender a bit and trying to get them all kind of perked up a bit. But I don't know, like the interior details, I don't know why I just can't find the interest to make them too detailed. I think because I spend most of my time looking out the cab, I don't really see a lot going on in the inside of these things. So it's just like, it feels kind of silly to have your details too crazy interior, or too crazy detailed for the interior. But some people are just obsessive compulsive about having the interiors looking better.
Am I supposed to pick up these in pieces? So,
You can leave the little ones; they're kind of trash. Or we can just grab those with the grinder there. Oh, it's actually kind of nice and open in here. Picked a good spot.
Yeah, usually just throw the ends of them to the left so it just stays out of the
Out of the good stuff. Yeah, like some of them cut like a smaller sized one, but if you get those like ones that look like pin ends, yeah, I just throw those off to the side. But the smaller ones are okay, as long as they're slightly pick upable, if that's a word. If it wasn't, it is now. If it wasn't, it is now.
It has been created.
Yep. Thou shalt be a word. Oh, see, that one deleted on its own. Perfect. Yeah, I was working on another map, and I do have another map that's kind of sort of ready to go. Well, it's ready to be placed for trees and stuff, but I was kind of like, should I do this? Should I take the time and work on this, or should I just wait for the next game and say screw it? I don't know. I think by the time I have it done, I don't think people will get a lot of time into it before the next game comes out. But maybe I'll finish it. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't know.
What's that?
Maybe that'd be a first map for 22, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, like, when 22 comes out, I'd like to spend some time doing a full-on map job on something there.
At least use maybe the DEM, you know. Use
Yeah.
DEM. That way you can keep your terrain.
Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't mind remaking like Timber Trail. I like that one. Timber Trail Canyon is one of my favorites. Such a huge map. But we'll see. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how much time we get in our lives over the next 3 or 4 months.
Right.
Which I'm guessing won't be a crazy amount. Yeah, put that one over there, screw it. Yeah, it's not bad with just the 4 of us playing, man. It's not laggy too bad for me anyway. It's when you get like 10 or 12 people, then I'm like, oh god, here we go.
Alright, Farmer Kirby. Truck is just moving the truck.
Oh, it's going? Get her. Yeah, I was planning on doing a logging crew tomorrow, but apparently I gotta work now, so surprise. Surprise.
What do you do for work?
Everything. I work at a telecom company is my main job, in the marketing department, which is a super fun job. I like that one. On the weekends, I work at a transfer station, which is basically a garbage dump, and I run a bobcat and a tractor there and crush garbage and have fun times. And I also work at a provincial park, doing collections and security and stuff, and at a beer store occasionally for an old friend that gave me lots of work back in the day. So it's been a very extremely busy summer, but it's going really well, so I'm just keeping it up. Well, actually, I hadn't planned on working this much at all this summer. That wasn't the plan at all. But then suddenly, all these employers, my ex-employers that I'd worked for, basically all called me at once and said, "Hey, we need somebody to come work. Do you want to do it?" And I'm just can't say no to money, so I was like, "Yeah, sweet. I like money." But yeah, once September hits, it'll all kind of calm down a bit because a lot of the work is just seasonal stuff.
Oh, okay.
So summer's always busy, and then my winter months are a little more calm, which are a lot nicer for sure. How about you? What do you do for work?
I drive a forwarder.
Oh, sweet. You drive a forwarder, like logging.
Yeah.
Nice. That's sweet. That's a good gig.
Yeah, sometimes drive that and then jump on the fella buncher
Nice.
with a dangle head.
Oh, okay. Like it's like a dangle drop feller kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much, and you can shovel the wood and
Yeah, totally.
set it up for the hauler and all that.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's quite fun, man. Sometimes on my days off, I just like to know, like play the game.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still working.
That's what I was talking about on my live stream the other day. It's pretty funny. As I was saying, I'm surprised how many people actually do this for a living and then they want to come do it more. But logging's really, it's such a peace of mind kind of feeling, right? You're just very simple. Move block A to block B and you're good. Just like simple stuff. But it's fun.
Yeah.
And it's mindless, and you can just kind of have conversation and relax and zone out. It's the
and on here, if you crash, then you don't have to pay for it.
Well, that's it. Yeah, and if you smash something, then it's not your paycheck going down the tube for sure. Much nicer. Whoops. Geez, we're almost at the end of our first episode already. Holy, time flies. Time flies when you're murdering the trees. Okay, so let me cut these. Okay, well,